Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 14th of February. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Sorry about the late start today. All right, okay, we have seen the breakup that I was expecting and I was talking about on Monday, and I think we are probably going to see all-time highs today or Tuesday on SPX and the Qs and Dia. I'm thinking we may not get a lot further and it might be retracing for a couple of months after that. We will see how that goes. NQ has gone higher as well. On RTY, we've not seen a lot of movement, but then I wasn't really expecting a lot. YM has gone a little higher, but it is within reach of the retest of the all-time high. I'm liking the upside here. DAX, we have another 60-minute sell signal, which is fixed, but the last two have failed, so I'm not sure how seriously to take that, and ESTX is still on one which hasn't failed yet. All right, let's have a look at the bigger picture charts. And on SPX, we've got our little triangle stroke flag here, but I've got this as a broadening wedge flag, and we have broken up slightly from it at the close yesterday. I'm expecting to see a retest of the all-time high, which is very, very close to it. We closed yesterday only 13 handles below it. On the Qs, the triangle has broken up, and it's a very, very nice triangle, and we should see a retest of the all-time high at 538.28. Looking at Dia hasn't broken up yet, but I think it's a reasonable bet that it's going to. I'm expecting all three of these to make a new all-time high, and this one hasn't broken up yet, but I'm fairly confident it's going to. Looking at IWM, I'd love to see this trend line hit anyway, but I think it seems less likely now as we broke the rising support. I wasn't expecting great things from this anyway. But if we can just retest this high here at 230.70, that would be good. Not that confident that's going to happen either though. So really, I'm loving the upside here. We've got today and bracketing the holiday. We've got today and we've got Tuesday, and we've got positive historical stats on both, and I'm liking both for the upside. In terms of the DAX chart, we've just lost on this power move up yesterday. We've just lost the daily RSI 14 sell signal divergence, so we've no longer got that signal brewing. The RSI 5 sell signal, well, we can lose that too if it goes much higher. On Nikkei, got back above the daily middle band, not really expecting anything particularly exciting off this, but we might see a retest of this high here at 40.4K. All right, great. So at the moment, equities in the groove and doing what I expected. I'm expecting to see those new all-time highs, and I think we probably going to see those today. We certainly closed pretty close to them on the Qs and on SPX yesterday. All right, DX is heading down here. I think we're probably going to see a pretty wild ride here, but this might still be a bull flag. I'm still wondering about a retest of this high here in the 110 area. On ZB, we've got a flag here. If this is reversing, a very obvious thing to be doing would be to go back and retest this high, and I'm liking the setup to go and do that retest. We've got a little inverted head and shoulders here, which is breaking up with the target there, so I'm expecting to see that in the 117.04 area. All right, CL. We got a potential larger double bottom after the last one failed. Keeping an eye on that. We've been in this inflection point for a while here. I'm keeping an open mind on which way this goes, but I'm liking this double bottom, and I'm thinking we may well head up. I'm not thinking that Trump policies, well, I think they might take oil lower in the longer term. In the shorter term, I'm not sure that's the case at all. So NG. NG has gone higher, and we've made it back up into a retest of this high. This could be the second high of a double top, but really doesn't need to be. We've got a 60-minute sell signal fixed. On GC, we have gone higher, and we've almost made it back up to a retest of this high. SI, we had a sell signal, and that's failed. and we have gone significantly higher up into 34.25 area. I think the bigger picture target is at 35.07, which I would like to see retested. On HG, we have again gone higher. And actually here, I'm wondering about a possible retest of the all-time high. I've got that at about 5.11, I think, but I'm liking that. 60-minute sell signal has made target. USD obviously is heading higher. GBP/USD is breaking up from the obvious bear flag resistance, so this may not be a bear flag after all. USD JPY, we've got a little buy signal fixed here, but at the moment, dollar is heading down, and everything is following that. KC is going up and likely retesting this high here. SB has a decent looking little double top here, but could be breaking up from the IHS I've been looking at, in which case we could be heading back up into the 22.5 area. On CC, still consolidating, still holding the monthly pivot as resistance, still expecting this to result in a retest of this high here sooner or later. On ZW, looks like a bull flag forming. Corn, we're retesting this high again short term. Still a nice looking overall double bottom, but it's looking less likely it's going to play out. On soy, we've broken down from a double top here, seeing a bit of a rally. 60-minute buy signal has made target, keeping an open mind. CT looks like a bear flag forming. Lumber is heading back higher. Don't really have a decent view of the pattern set up here. Nice looking bull flag on live cattle, which is breaking up here. So I'm thinking test of the monthly pivot and very possibly head back up into a retest of this high here in the 208 area. And lean hogs, we've retested this high already. No current negative divergence. All right. Okay. On equities, mainly looking here at the patterns I posted on Monday. On SPX, we've got a bull flag megaphone, and that has broken up. On Qs, we've got a triangle that has broken up. And we've got on Dia, we haven't broken up yet. We've got a nice looking triangle set up here, and I'm thinking we're exactly what I was saying on Monday, that we may well see retest the high across the board on these, and that's what I'm looking for next. So I'm thinking we're very, very likely to do that on SPX and the Qs in the next day or two, and probably going to do it on Dia as well. All right, great. In that case, well, everyone have a good Valentine's Day and enjoy the holiday, and I will catch you guys again on Tuesday. All right, take care.